how you doing? Today's video, it will have some noise in the background. I'm so sorry. It's a get ready with me, and I really want to tell you this. I have an exam in a couple of hours and I couldn't sleep, and my students as well had exam this morning, and I was kind of answering them until like 6:30 a.m. So I'm very tired right now, and the exam is in a couple of hours. It will last 2 hours, so I am a little bit stressed. So I want to do some makeup. The face should be like flawless today. So I will grab the stuff and I will start with this get ready with me. And yes, I want to do something fun in my eyes, so yes. Just put some concealer on my eyes and I will try to do something. I have no idea what they're doing. I'm just setting with an eyeshadow that is my skin tone, so you're not seeing anything. I will show you the shade. It's from the Rimmel Shadow My Hand. This is the shade I'm using from the Blush Edition. I'm using this shade to set my eyes. I will set both, and I will use another shade in my crease. I'll be using from this eyeshadow palette. This is the La Palette Nude Intense. This shade that is a little bit, you see that one a little bit, maybe with the flash, you can see the shade. So I will, I'm just having an exam tonight, and I am not ready whatsoever. I couldn't study at the weekend because I had to, it was half and half. I have to study for the last class I had. It was a review of all the things that my students have seen throughout their course. Now I'm grabbing this shade. There's a little bit violet plum. I'm telling you, I'm doing the other eye off camera. I really hate that noise. And I couldn't study thoroughly the subject that I have the exam. I thought that on Wednesday I will have the time for doing that. But no, my students have so many doubts, and I was answering the questions, and I said, okay. And then last night it was one after the other one until 6 a.m. because they had exam this morning. And I'm an assistant to a professor, and I help the professor and I help the students. So for me it was like crucial that they will understand everything, or I will be a failure as a professor, or a future professor if I want to be professor at college. I want the student to understand what they're doing, not just only remember some steps and some steps and then not knowing what they are doing. I will take from this eyeshadow palette this shade. I really hate that sound. And for me, it was very important for them to understand. Next term, I won't be giving my email to my students, so they are not just using the email instead of using the forum. So I will be like very determined about that. Determined. I don't know if you could hear that, but I cannot even hear myself. And it's not even close. It's in another floor. They're doing this stuff. When I grabbed everything for recording, there was no sound, and I grabbed the phone to record, to film this, and that sound started, and I said, oh fuck. Today it's not my day, so okay, screw this, and I will be doing my makeup
relaxing a little bit. I'm so sorry for the sound, I'm really sorry. So that is what I wanted to do with that shade. I will bring it a little bit more towards, maybe a little bit here, and then I will dip this area with another shade. So as I said, I will bring that shade a little bit more towards the lid. I really want to have a colorful eyeshadow. I don't know if I will put just some here underneath. I will do some color there because I really want to.
I will apply this purple, in the very outer corner.
So this is just right here. Deepened. I don't know if you can see. Just deepen that outer corner. I will drag this shade afterwards down here, so I want to create some shadow there. So I'm just making this on purpose. And with another brush, I will just try to clean this edge. Intensify it. Just dragging it a little bit. So I want this side dark enough. But, well, I really don't have anything else to say today, actually. The day was, I wanted to sleep and I couldn't sleep until 8:30 in the morning. And then I woke up 11 a.m. of course. It's all a.m. So I slept like 3 hours and I'm very, I'm tired, but I couldn't go back to sleep. And now I'm just heading college, just because if I know that I'm staying and read something, I will be missing the exam. So I prefer to go and stay there and see. There is some classmates that are going, so I prefer to stay with them and study a little bit. So yeah. The first shade that I apply all over the lid, I will just take that shade and slightly go over the edge so I can blur it a little bit. Just a tiny bit so it's not like a harsh line there. And it's because it's dark, it will blend the two shades together and make this purple here like I did this side. So yes, I will just start it my whole face off camera because I'm just basically focusing on the eyes. In this Get Ready With Me, it's kind of Get Ready With Me just on the eye. The other part is a little bit boring. The foundation is always the same. So I will be completing the eye look, and I will put my whole foundation and face and finishing the look. Before going down just in this area, because I'm not sure what kind of color I want to do the bottom lash line. So I will just put all the base, everything that I want to, and then once that I got all these that I want to do, I will just go and finish this part of the look. So that's what I'm going to do. So far, this area is already done. Well, I will just grab that same shade that I have here and I will just slightly drag it down here, creating kind of V shape. I'm so sorry. The edges, I just go back with a brush without any product and try to blend them, so there is not any harsh, really harsh line here. It's like, and I look for a day or a night out for college because I'm really stressed and I want to do something that is relaxing for me right now. And I will be using this shade, and from this little one, let me just open it. This one, these two shades. Let me if I can. This one and this one in the lower lash line, and I think I will do a gold on the lid. What I'm going to do is to stamp that blue across this lower lash line like this to this point. And connect with that purple, so I have that pop of color, just that blue. And in this very, I showed you that teal, I will bring it till here for that pop of color, and join that blue. I will clean this edge, don't worry, these edges will be cleaned, and the other one as well, with concealer and powder, off camera of course, but this is the bottom lash line, something that I don't usually do. I will be finished the eye look with this shade. It will be on the lid, just coated the brush, and I will apply that right here, the inner corner and on the lid. So to have a pop of shimmer, I will wet the brush. If you can see. And that is the final step of this. I will just apply a very nice shade there in the waterline. I think I will just put a nude there, and that's it. I don't know. It's the final look. Face done, eyes, lips, everything, blush. And well, thank you so much. This is the first weird eye look that I do for going to college, but I need to just overpass the fact that I'm totally tired. So thank you so much for watching. I know that it's a very weird get ready with me, just only I look only, but well, thank you so much for being there, and I hope to see you in my next video, and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you so much.